Shalom, family. So there's this little story I want to share with you. When you go back, and I've seen this argued between atheists and preachers as well, when you go back to the very beginning, we're looking at the time where Adam and Eve ate the fruit. It wasn't an apple. Go read it again. Ate the fruit that they were forbidden to eat of the knowledge of good and evil. Now the question is, would you rather have knowledge, and we could grant you knowledge and you could create anything you could set your mind to, you could explore the stars, you could do anything scientifically, amazing knowledge is available to you, or have intimacy with God? What would your choice be? And for a lot of people it would be knowledge, because they don't even believe in God and they don't want God. They can't understand how that would be a better thing. For me, it's a no-brainer. It would instantly be intimacy with God. Nothing I desire more than intimacy and closeness with God. Nothing else. So there's a story I want to share with you that I heard many years ago. There was this Indian tribe in a remote part of the jungles, I think in the Amazon rainforest or somewhere very unexplored, and these Westerners arrived there. And they looked and they saw that these were people that fished. So they'd go out in the mornings, they'd fish enough fish for themselves and their families. And then they would feed their families. And the rest of the day, which was most of the day, they would do nothing. They would relax. They would spend time with their families. They would laugh. They would just rest. They would enjoy nature. They were happy. And this Westerner said to them, you know what? There is so much fish here. It is teeming. If you just worked harder, instead of lying around and spending time with your family and just doing almost nothing in their eyes, why don't you employ 5 or 6 other men and you get more boats built, you go out, you catch more fish, you bring all those fish in, you start selling fish to other families and to other villages, you create a business, and in about 30 or 40 years, it will be such a huge business, you'll be rich. The Indian said, and then? He said, well, then when you're rich, you can do anything. You can lie around all day, you can relax, you can spend time with your family, you don't have to work too hard, you can just do what you absolutely need for daily living. The Indian laughs at him and says, so basically what I'm doing now. So mankind doesn't normally think correctly. We think wrongly. How can I scale this quickly? How can I become a millionaire? How can I work myself to death? How can I achieve all these things? And we even tell ourselves it's for our families or our children, and we deprive them of the attention, the intimacy, the time, the love, the interaction that they would have had we had time, which was more important to spend with our loved ones. Time to enjoy life, time to do the things around you, to take it all in, to be at peace. We are chasing the wind the whole time. I would rather sit in the garden and spend time with God in intimacy and relaxed and trust 100% with my Creator than chasing after endless pursuits and nothingness, which all comes to naught at the end of the day. Those who choose intimacy with God walk with God, and God takes them, and they are not, for they have gone with God. It never ends. The reward is forever. So think about it in that sense. God bless. Have a great day, and dive deep into your knowledge of God. Shalom.